this month due to personal reasons. But if you guys want one, you can go ahead and check it out. Go in the description box below, and there'll be a link. Click on that link, and it'll take you to where you can make an appointment. You can hit next availability to see what comes up. I'm not sure. I have not checked to see how much availability is left. But I know people are still still making appointments for December. So I would get that as soon as possible, because I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do the personal readings, even though how much I love doing them, and the feedback is absolutely incredible, and it helps people. It's just, as you can see, it kind of takes away from my YouTube channel, and it's kind of taking away from a lot of things. I mean, this is like a full-time job. YouTube, personal readings, managing your business, and you're doing it all on your own. I don't know why I'm talking to you like this, Libra. I'm sure a lot of you guys do care, and maybe some of you guys just want me to get straight to the reading. But I'm just letting you know, there may not be personal readings, so I would go ahead and check it out if you can. Let's get into your energy. When I see the Ten of Cups in your energy with the Ace of Rings, I am seeing this beautiful opportunity arriving for you. You may have dealt with a person who is very immature and you're just not interested in somebody anymore. You may have gone through a separation with them, as this is a no contact reading. Maybe somebody you're not talking to anymore. But again, you can apply it however. But it does show there is a separation due to somebody's poor judgment and lack of awareness. They just seem they're very immature. I mean, I don't know. This person's okay, so I don't know if we're going to clarify, because it looks like something is happening. Something's coming towards you. Oh my gosh. Look, it's always the devil that brings makes you desire them, huh? The devil's so toxic, but can't help but but can't help it, That's the devil energy in the past. Whoever the devil is, though, people who are toxic or you consider toxic in your life, they're very miserable people. They're very insecure, and they wear many, many masks. And when I see the devil, though, it's not just manipulation. It's lust. It could be dark stuff, very, very dark energy. Devil is not here to mess around with, Libra, because this can take you down, cloud your vision, and how the stars right there on the forehead, that's your third eye. It blocks it. The devil will cloud your vision, cloud your third eye, cloud what you're seeing. They'll make you believe what they want you to believe. They'll kind of make you believe that you're the crazy one, because their purpose is to block, maybe unconsciously, but to block that third chakra. But look, I don't think it's going to work, so, because you have the Sun. Oh, and you have the Queen of Swords, so you already know this. But the devil can be really boring, too, because it's gosh, you just keep doing the same thing over and over and over. You keep having these same bad patterns, so the devil can be pretty boring. Were you wanting something more new and exciting and real? All right. Why are they manifesting you? That's the question. Why are they manifesting you? Why is the Chariot here? So let's see. And I don't know, kind of how they're seeing you right now, or how they're viewing the situation. Sorry, let me put this up here. How they're viewing the situation is the Five of Pentacles. I don't know if they feel left out by the cold by you. Let's see their behaviors and actions, because what they are thinking is what they believed that happened, in a way. They believe you left them out in the cold, or oh, look at you, we got the Nine of Cups. Hold on, but we got the King of Coins in the bottom with the Wheel of Fortune. Change is coming. Change is coming. challenge. They're stuck. Someone's stuck. This person is trying to gain some type of courage. It's taking all of their strength to be separated by you. Oh, you had a tower moment with them, didn't you? Looks like you did. Maybe their deceit. Okay. Their addictions. Their lies, manipulation, called a tower moment. Like you broke free and more independent. See, what's crazy is in this reading, what I'm seeing is an energy that tried to destroy a Libra, but Libra is already self-sufficient, self-made. So they only just destroyed themselves in the process, where they're left out in the cold, where they're now feeling a certain way. I see the Knight of Cups coming into your energy, but also on the bottom of the deck, I did see the King of Pentacles coming up in the reverse. And when the King of Pentacles comes up in the reverse, it's like the only thing that this person can really offer you is this romance, this flirtation, this type of love, but also like financially and stability and someone you can rely on. They may come off like that at first, but really you'll see that they're not even responsible or reliable themselves. Oh, somebody's very jealous of you because you released them. They think, oh, you think you're better than me? Well, yeah, you're the devil. Of course I'm better than you. What are you talking about? Sorry, not going to be mean, but that's just how I feel. You're going to be the devil and be dark and like all this? Like, yes, look, everybody's better than the devil. I'm sorry. We just get sucked up in the devil sometimes because it's lusty. They play on our emotions. They know they have to come in as Mr. Prince Charming or Mrs. Princess Charming, right? And they gaslight and they lie and they want this whole image to be... No. Yes, you're better than the devil. So yes, they are feeling. Unless this person, this situation, or how they're behaving is really unattractive anyways, and you're seeing that. It's just like, but it's hard because it does interfere with the illusions that was created. This reality, this dream, this facade that they created is who you mourn, but you're not really mourning the real person. You're mourning the freaking, you know, when a show ends, like you're so invested in a show. Like, my friend just said this. She's like, oh, I watched Gossip Girl. And I just ended it, you know, and I'm so sad. I'm like, yeah, because those felt like your friends. Like, joking around with her. But, like, when Friends, the show Friends ended, everybody was devastated. That's what that feels like. It's like an ending of a series, an ending of a show, you know? And it's like, now they're gone. So you kind of rerun that show in your head over and over again, you know. But this energy, I feel, is very jealous of you because you're releasing them, and you may be going after new opportunities. Yeah, they are manifesting this connection. They may even want to offer you a message, like, hey, how is it going? What are you doing? Or hey, or I know you hate me, because the devil does a lot of damage, you know. I know you hate me, but I just want to see how you're doing. Or did I leave my shoes there? No, but the two of cups is them manifesting this connection. They're very jealous. They're very envious. You're making them feel very insecure just by being happy, just by being direct, just by being true to yourself. So if you guys are wanting to know, you might get a message. Some of you, okay? You've not heard from this person, or you're really in this like, or they might be spying on you. If you've not heard from this person for like, I don't know, 6 months or 3 months, it's probably not coming soon. But since we're in Mercury retrograde, there's a big possibility that a lot of reminiscing is coming in right now. But what I'm seeing is that for a lot of you guys, if you're truly in a happy place and you're truly like trying to move on from a situation and breaking free, then yes, at that point, usually messages do come in. Somebody does get a little curious because time passes and they feel like, oh, maybe Libra calmed down. But we do have the Page of Swords, so someone may be spying on you or wanting some more information on you. And then we have the Six of Swords. It's crazy because Libra, I'm going to tell you something. You're coming up as the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very intelligent, very direct, cut off energy. So you know you did the right thing. But I just can't help but to feel that you may be thinking that this person does not even think about you. You affect people more than you realize. Just because they're not saying anything or coming towards you, it does not mean anything. A lot of people put a good face on, and I'm just seeing that that's kind of like a kind of a bother for a lot of you guys. Like, but really, this person is just very envious of your whole like vibe. The Queen of Wands, you could, if they are dealing with other energies themselves, they couldn't even, these energies that they deal with are going to be just as jealous and intimidated by you if there are other energies. So it's not like you gotta, you're a very secure person, I know that, but I'm feeling a hesitation of you caring too much about, like, did they care? Did they even love me? Did they even mean what they said? And no matter what, this person, you made them feel some type of way, as in more darkness, as an emotion, and them wanting to be back with you long term and change this whole devil behavior. That is unrealistic. This is not the movies. You know how much work it takes for someone to change. But you're very beautiful energy and super authentic yourself. But this is the honest it gets. The Queen of Swords is super honest. The Queen of Swords is being real, not only with like you, with other people, but with yourself. So even if they do try to conversate with that Justice card and the Page of Swords, which is just so annoying to see the Page of Swords in the reverse, because that means they're spying. That means they're wanting more information, or they're wanting to try to find a way to like get to you in some way. But it's all deception, and it's all talk and manipulation. That's what it's saying. So if this person does come in, just know that. Like, the Page of Swords in reverse is scatterbrain. They're insulting, they're rude, they don't even plan anything. It's like they say all these things and never come through. So they're not even coming up as the Page of Swords of an upright, which is saying they're curious, they're chatty, they want to communicate. No, this energy is literally scatterbrain. And it's because of this Queen of, like, how they think. They're very, very envious of you. I feel like some of you, this may even be like a strong friendship. Yeah, but the Sun is here in the outcome. There's a lot of sun and a lot of positivity coming out in the outcome. So regardless, just know it's coming out. Just be careful with this, because they can be very sharp. They could be using things to create pain on you. And be careful too, if you are very gifted. This is just a warning. If you're very gifted and intuitive, careful not to not turn that. I don't think, it's not you. It's not you. It's them, because they have the Magician. And they're the one that's jealous. This is like an energy that lashes out or gets defensive or have like empty promises and words. Like their words are empty. They don't really have, they have like, and remember, this is a person that has a reputation of the devil. This is not something that is going to change with the next person. This has nothing to do with you, Libra. This has everything to do with their behavior and how that people make them feel. If you're already seeing right through them, and then they did everything to hurt you, and to hurt you because that's how bad they hurt, and now you're rising, of course they're going to be upset with that, because they're the ones hurting. They're so miserable in the first place to be even treating people like this. And they're going to continue treating people like this. I want to see the triggers. Let's get their relationship triggers. I hope this message is helping, because I do not like I don't like the Queen of Wands in the reverse. that is what is really bothering me, because this is like a very jealous energy. What's the triggers? Relationship triggers. I really like this deck. Resentment. Memory. I feel like I've held too much resentment within this connection, and it manifests into conflict. I'm telling you, someone's jealous of you. Someone is like resenting you right now. And you could handle it. I know you can. You're like, I know. I am. So even though they may not show emotion, the Queen of Wands does show emotion. You affected them some way emotionally. You need to continue to do you, because if you even try to be civil with this person, they may take advantage of that. There's a need to really be clear about this situation, okay? Because there is a very selfish but demanding lover, dominating person. And they make a lot of bad decisions. I don't know why I'm getting all of this. This is very, I felt I was living my life upside down without a way to straighten it. You kept me trapped in an endless cycle. This is how they made you feel. You were in an endless cycle. They caused some, I have unresolved trauma, and I took it out on you. Trauma. You know, I'm going to share this with you. So, Jordan Peterson, I listened to him. I do like some of the things he says. But he said, you know how like a guy that says, I just want to have fun, let's just see where things goes, and they end up like being those toxic guys. He was mentioning that those type of guys are very, very dark inside. And usually you will never, if you got inside their mind, you would actually be traumatized yourself. You don't want to be in those type of people's mind. Like, I just want to have fun. Now, not every guy's like that, but the ones that are like really jealous and envious and maybe like into addictions and other things like that, there has been something that happened to them where it makes them, is it malevolent? Oh gosh, now I have to look it up. Malevolent? I felt, anyways, so it's just saying like, I don't know why I had to say that in this reading. I don't know where you can find that link or that video, but it does say that like a lot of people, a lot of like men, he talks about men and how they think, and when they just want to have fun and treat women as objects and like manipulate and hurt you later, those are dark, dark energies. Their mind, you do not want to be in their mind. You don't even know how dark they can get. And it's very important. Like, I even felt like I was brought up Catholic, and I'm very spiritual now. I really don't assign myself to religion, but I'm very, very spiritual, and I do like to be open up to different things. I love to learn, right? And I opened up the Bible the other day, and I was like, God, there's like a dark energy around, right? I need a sage, pray. I rebuke you. So I opened up the Bible, and one of the verses came up, and it was about wicked men. And I'm not just saying men, people in general. But there's a verse, it's like Psalms 4, Psalms 4, I think it's 14 through 19. And it's about wicked men and how are wicked people and how you have to turn away from them. Do not look at them, pass by them, do not follow them. And it says why. And I remember seeing that verse a long time ago, and I was just like, why is that verse coming up again right when I open it? Well, it was a reminder again. Like, hey, there's wicked people out there. You cannot change wicked people. And I don't know why I needed to tell you this. Anyways, it was just a message, something that came through that I didn't say any of this in any other readings but yours. So Hopefully that helps somebody. I felt alone in this connection. I'd rather be alone than feel alone with you. I feel like that's you. Okay, I feel like you just did not want to be in this connection anymore. I feel I never got an apology when you do something that hurts me. Okay, so there could be a lot of, I mean, you could even be feeling resentment too, right? But I'm saying like this person with the Queen of Wands can be very resentful. So don't think you didn't affect this person in a way that you would like want to see. You did affect this person, but they are so envious and their ego is so big and you have that much power over this energy, they are not going to show you that, but they may try to say something to you in the near future, or maybe they have already, but you don't. It's like you're so unbothered with the sun now. But there may be some things that can keep you stuck, that you're still soul searching, and you will find the answers on that as you're in hermit mode. You're very wise, okay? Let's grab 3 other cards. I hope this is helping you. I really do. I'm starting to use these as like a bit of like what's coming advice and stuff. So, frequency illusion. Ooh, a phenomenon. Frequency illusion. You guys can look that up. 555 represents change, and 1111. Okay, so that's like the magnifies. Maybe you guys seeing 555 a lot, or maybe you guys need to look at that number 555. Help usher in a new era. So prepare the way. Okay, I'm gonna grab some more cards for you. Take a break from technology. And trust what you're hearing. A message. Fatigue. Depletion. There's something here. I'm telling you, there's something here. Because don't go towards stuff that's going to keep you stuck. Okay? So you got to switch yourself. You got to switch your energy out of technology. Like Spirit doesn't want you to be in technology anymore. Start doing things that you love again. Start preparing yourself. And trust what you're hearing. A message is coming in. And Spirit wants you to release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situation from your life. You deserve to be free from all the drama. And this is the first step to achieving that. We also have manifest. You're always manifesting whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract it into your life exactly what you're wanting. How can you bring more comfort into your life? You can increase your comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes and food, and intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace in your heart. Spirit wants you to work on your thoughts. That's what I'm seeing, and manifest something else. Because there is a very dark energy, and I feel like you need a sage. All right? And really, like me telling you the Bible verse and about Jordan Peterson, like in your reading, you must have dealt with somebody very dark.